Maat 517. Maat 517. Some say, hey, everything you plant, that is what you're going to reap. That is karma, the eyes of karma. Everything you plant, that is what you're going to reap. Everything you plant, that is what you're going to reap. That is what is being drummed into our mind. As you sow, so you reap. That is what is being drummed into our mind from childhood, from the people that lead us to Egypt to know God and know God. Omo Chineke. The people that lead us to become Omo Chineke. You see, they are doing a good job. Okay? It's not often, if you look very well, you see that it's not often that everything that we plant, that is what we reap. That's not the case. It's not always the case. You see some people that are planting thorns and they are reaping corn. And some people are planting corn and they are reaping thistles. You see, you don't violate the rules by allowing your fellow man to close your two eyes. That is like calling the universe that created you a fool. Allowing by crook, by error, by commission, by omission, your fellow man to subdue you, to make you to kneel down like a dog, like a beast. Begging for what? Begging for what? I mean, you have good health. What are you begging for? I mean, you are so blessed. You fed very well. What are you begging your father for when you have eaten and you're not hungry? Why are you begging? What father would want his children to be begging? You see, these cultures, monkey do, monkey see, monkey do. This culture, where did it come from? Is that the culture of your own fathers? Is that the culture of your own ancestors? And it just came in and everybody's following it. Is that not the reason why we are indebted? Today we are addressing the issue of debt in our life, the plague of frogs, indebtedness. Today, the ones who are supposed to be the lenders are now the borrowers. Total strangers, the sons who are supposed to be in the chambers of their own fathers. Now strangers are the ones who are in the chambers of their own fathers. Great sons who are supposed to dwell in the lodge of their own fathers. Today, adopted sons are now the ones who are in their lodge, enjoying the treasures of their land, enjoying the riches of their own. And they say, hey, but we are holy, but we are righteous. Why is it that still we don't have anything to show for it? Well, you allowed yourself to violate the first rule. Come on, keep your eyes open. You see, this eyes here is not here. Your ancestors are not fools. When you choose willfully, by choice, by church, by chosk, to close your eyes, you are inviting terrible things to happen to you, for goodness sake. Okay? It's 517th day in this journey. We have made this very journal. What we know for sure is if you close your eyes, somebody will come also and take this very message, just like they took the message that was planted on earth. This very message that is planted here online, somebody will take it also and hide it and will be using it to help himself, and will be using it against you. Okay, but before they do that, they will also they will place the golden cup right there in the bargain, so that if you fall trap, if you violate it, essentially, thou shalt not make for yourself any image, which is the first rule in the oracle, in the 10 commandments that was given to your fathers, to you and to me. That very first rule, number one rule there. When you go and you believe on somebody else, or you believe in a dog, or you believe in a tree, instead of tapping from the energies, what do you think is going to happen? Where is the great inventor in you? Where is it going to come? Your own ancestors that were great medicine men that believed in the earth. That is why they will go into that very and plant and pluck leaves, herbs, trees, and use they do their research, the experiments, and use it to heal. Since after we were distracted, you see, we were clearly told, don't make for yourself graven images. Since after we were distracted, how many inventions have come out from the so-called people that believe in, whatever they want to believe in, maybe the destroyer even. Okay, we are not against you believing in God. We are not against you. Don't come here and you say, no, LTB Light will be the last that will tell you not to believe in God. No, we don't do that. Rather, what we do is this: we don't be afraid to be led to Egypt. That's the number one rule. To become a Mochineke. As a matter of fact, if you don't know God, how can you be able to understand this very message? How? So we shower them with thanks, but at the same time, When you go and you become tormented and you begin to see poverty around you, disunity, division, all kinds of problems coming up, plagues coming up, you begin to ask questions. Jews, ndị ajụjụ, ndị na-ajụ ajụjụ, ndị Igbo, ndị ajụjụ, juju. That was how we were demonized. But we ask questions. I ask, why is there barrenness here? Why can't our children be successful in what they're doing? Why is there hardship here? Where is this security? Where is this problem coming? And then when you begin to ask questions, what is going to happen? You begin to have the right answers. So you are at the right place, okay? The one who sent you here, Ethan that sent you here knows that we're going to do justice right now. Okay? And that is returning you back to your roots. If you know the truth, you become free. Okay? From indebtedness, from the power of the plagues, okay? This very message is against debt. If you are suffering any kind of debt in your life, pay attention. Download the antidote to debt. It's a special kit. 10 powerful spiritual exercises, magical exercises, okay? Begin to do it day by day, okay? And become free from debt. And let the world see your testimony, okay? And the LTB Light web building plan. Hey, you cannot pass on a legacy of poverty to your own children. Stop it, okay? And then we won't complete without showing you the authentic New Testament. It's not that one. You know the one I mean, right? If you download any of our books, you will see it. You will download it. Okay? Anywhere that you're watching us, you can be able to download it. Okay? And then your eyes can be able to see it and open. Okay? You can see it right here. Hey, the eyes above. Once it is not there, you have lost the right for Karma to walk on your behalf. Okay? Life is about choices. Let me leave it at that. Remember, at the end of this very video, subscribe to this very channel and pass on a legacy of truth foremost to your own children before any treasure. Truth first, okay? Because that is what sets them free and makes them to live long on earth. Okay, honor the truth. Okay, truth is your ancestors. Nothing. Your ancestors does not mean anything. Your ancestors are gone, are long gone, but the truth they left behind is the thing that survives them. So your ancestors that you see is not physical in any way. If you inner eyes is not opened to see that your ancestors, their symbol is just truth. That is what they are. It's just truth. If you tell me you love your ancestors but you hate truth, you don't love your ancestors in any way. Okay, they are truth. That is their essence. That is their presence. That is who they are. Okay. Justice and have been done to this very message of this day. Do be well. Thank you.